Hi, this is Cheryl with Rehash Fiber. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite designers, a really cool pattern of hers, some great yarn that I use to go with it, and a little bit more. Welcome everybody. A bunch of wonderful fiber things collided, and I'm going to share with you them today. And I'm going to start with Isabell Kraemer. She is one of my favorite designers. How I can explain it is when I look at her sweaters, I think I could wear those. I could wear those a lot. There's something simple about them, and I don't mean simple as easy to do, because there's something in each pattern that is intricate and beautiful. But when you look at them, it's something you say, oh, I could really wear that. I could wear that with jeans. Like, depending, you could wear it with shorts. You could wear it with dress pants. They are very livable patterns with touches of beauty. That when you're wearing them, there is something very special to them, but they're wearable. So that's how I can explain Isabell Kraemer. And she does variations of sweaters, and then the short sleeve sweaters, short sleeve shirts, which the short sleeve shirts are great for summer or here in Florida. But I also wear her sweaters too because our winters are cool. And I really, really love the styles. All right, so part two of the world colliding is over a year ago, I was in Phoenix, Arizona with Cheryl Griset. And she has Sonora Desert Dyed Fibers. She actually goes out, collects the natural plants, and then dyes the fiber with these natural colors. So I came home with the treasure of 3 of her skeins of yarn. So when I found the Isabell Kraemer pattern that I wanted to do, 2 of them just screamed at me, yes, put me together for this pattern. So I have here the beautiful yarn made from black bean, and then the yarn made from the Palo Verde plant of Arizona. I have this special memory of being with Cheryl and her teaching me and us, because I made a show of it, how to dye with natural plants. And it was intriguing. And then here we have the treasure. And then after that, we went through her farm and I met the animals, and it was just a great memory. So the yarn was special to start with. So I was so happy because when things come together, you've got the great yarn, the great pattern. I was like, now we can put this together and make the special item that I wanted. So here's the pattern. Dingley Dell by Isabell Kraemer. I love it. Short sleeves, V-neck, perfect. So to tell you about it, it takes a fingering weight yarn. It calls for a size 4 needles. After doing the gauge, I went down to a size 2. You start from the top down, and there's a bit to think about and keep track of at the top because you are doing the shoulders, the sleeves, and the V-neck. But once you get to the part where you separate from the sleeve, you are just working in the round all the way down. So after you get through this that you have to work through, smooth sailing, tons of fun, turns into a complete social project. Just do a nice little ribbing at the bottom. And once that's done, you just finish off your sleeves, make your nice band around the V-neck, and voila, there are no seams that you have to do at the end. You're done. You just work in the loose ends and you're finished. It's a fantastic project, and I encourage you, if you want a nice summer shirt, to give this a go. To find Isabell Kraemer's designs, you can find them on Ravelry under her name. Also, if you want to follow her on Instagram, you will see all the sweaters from the past and as she's creating the new ones. And on Instagram, she is at LilaLou72. If you would like Sonora Desert Dyed Fiber for yourself, you can contact Cheryl Griset directly at her email, which I will include in the show's description. Also, her yarn is for sale at Tempe Yarn and Fiber in Phoenix, Arizona. And you can find her business, Sonora Desert Dyed Fibers, on Facebook. Her yarn is truly a treasure. All right, time to talk Patreon and merch. If you're enjoying the show, I invite you to support it. You can go to my website, rehashfiber.com. Join Patreon for just as little as $3 to $5 a month. It helps with everything with the show. Also, if you're interested in merchandise, I've got a few variations of my logo. Also, you can find that on my website. And anything you purchase, you get the cool item, but also it helps the show. All right, everybody, happy knitting the Dingley Dell or whatever you're working on right now. And thanks for watching.